This one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7-10.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll check in here at 277. 14 homers and an even 40 RBIs. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
And that brings up Javi Baez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink. Has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all 4 of his pitches. Not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Line down the left field line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie.
Muncie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First offering. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he fouls this one off. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll come in with an average down at 230. 11 home runs, 27 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Next to stand in is number 66. He stands in for the first time in this one. The pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Again, a 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Still 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Davies has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Man, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the line.
Here's Albert now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. One strike to Pujols. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, A.J. Pollard.
So next to bat will be A.J. Pollard. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs and 31 RBIs. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Welcome back to the stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Pollard giving chase. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Eric Sogard, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, now the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So now here is Zach Davies looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
The next Cub up, Jock Peterson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
First delivery to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Rizzo trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Now the pitch. Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. Peterson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. stepping up is Chris Bryant, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First offering. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 home.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Baez, the runner at second with 1 away. Popped him up. Taylor in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue. And we'll see how they want to score this play. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Next to hit, Wilson Contreras struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0. Striding in is Max Muncie. 0 for
for
1
the
for him
Dodgers.
here in this one.
The second baseman, Max Muncie.
First pitch on the way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Line drive, base hit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Taylor.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Taylor. He's set. Here it comes. On he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bellinger hits a little over the 270 mark. The 0-1 on its way. This is pulled into right. Hayward is there to put it away for out number 1.
Number 55. Albert.
So stepping in is Albert Pujols, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
High in the air out to center field. Number 66 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
So stepping in is A.J. Pollard. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave them loaded. They still trail 1-0. Now to the plate, here is number 66. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 66.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Softly hit to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the move is Pollard. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Next, it'll be Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So here's Austin Barnes. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
Into the box, Walker Buehler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
He's set, now the pitch. Left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Next up is Max Muncie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard liner to center field. Number 66 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Taylor.
Digging in next, Chris Taylor, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Buehler over at second. Betts at first. 2 out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. It remains 1-0. So now into the box is Zach Davies. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The pitcher, Zach Davies.
Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering. Hard hit towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Lined hard to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, A.J. Pollard.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollard. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
At the plate, Gavin Lux as he drives a liner to right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Pollard is on his way home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Walker Buehler, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 delivery. Lux on second. Barnes at first. One gone. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position.
Right fielder.
Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Two and one now to Mookie.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line drive to left. Peterson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. Dodgers out in front 2-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in once again is Javier Baez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Pitch on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping in next, Anthony Rizzo hopped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Popped him up. Pujols shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves an error and ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-1. Stepping in, Max Muncie. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman, Max Muncie.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
1-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Taylor.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now into the box, Cody Bellinger. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Keegan Thompson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
71, Keegan Thompson.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. Yes, he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And now, number 66. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Down by 1, I'm interested in defense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Up next, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last AB. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Popped him up. Taylor is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Now to the plate, Eric Sogard. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. And he takes strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Popped up. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollard.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollard.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Boy, Dero, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
So now to the plate, Austin Barnes, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal, a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Pollard at second. Lux at first with no outs. 2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for the base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Will Smith stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Brad Wick will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jake Marisnick will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And he takes a called strike 2. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Barnes rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead. And then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Into the box now, Max Muncie, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Wick, a native Texan. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Three runs already home here. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Now at the plate here is Chris Taylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here he comes again. 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1. Right at the 3rd baseman, and that'll end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors in a couple of minutes. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Jansen comes set. 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Jansen originally from the island nation of Curacao. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next,
now at the plate, Chris Bryant struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Now the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Lux onto the grass. He gets there, but he missed it.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
From the stretch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Marisnik on third. Bryant over at second. Is over at first with 1 away. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. On a comebacker, this could be big. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Pollard looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 3-run shot down the line in left as we are all tied at 5.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, number 66.
Standing in now, number 66. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Four runs here in this half inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Home half of the ninth coming up. All even at 5 apiece. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in, the machine, Albert
the first
Pujols.
baseman, Albert Pujols.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Liner towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
In now, A.J. Pollard, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Next, here is Gavin Lux. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball in.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
At the plate now, Austin Barnes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Now that's popped up, and Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Patrick Wisdom is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And that's in there for strike one. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 9 homers and a dozen RBIs. And there's ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Jansen comes set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 4.
So next to hit is Eric Sogard. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Rex Brothers comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Rex Brothers.
Matt Beatty is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 3 homers, 27 driven in. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts delivered an RBI single last time up. And now the first pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and two strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Man.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
To the plate now, Max Muncie, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Marisnik is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Big spot here, and it'll be Chris Taylor. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A ball and a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Joe Kelly takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
All set for the start of the inning.
17.
And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
Kelly.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Into the box, Chris Bryant, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And now the first pitch. Line to the right side, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The first baseman, number 55, Albert Pujols.
So here is Albert Pujols attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
A.J. Pollard.
Next, it'll be A.J. Pollard, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit hard to short. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied. To the 12th frame in this one, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. No balls and 1 strike.
Rizzo.
The 0-1 delivery. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Next up is Wilson Contreras. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something
66.
he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Ian Happ will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Here's the first pitch. Eric Sogard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Cubs strand a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Andrew Chafin will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Now to bat, Gavin Lux. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The shortstop, Gavin.
He's set. Here it comes. And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Ready now is Austin Barnes. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Justin Turner will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 10.
First delivery to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 281 the average entering play. A dozen home runs and 38 runs batted in. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with two away.
Second baseman.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate, Max Muncie, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the bottom of the ninth. Instead, we're headed to extra innings as the side is retired. David Price takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 33, Davies.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a rather easy first out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch of the AB now. Jock Peterson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this one will bounce into the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run.
The third baseman.
So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another two-strike offering. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. A big turning point here as they've taken a lead now deep into extra innings.
The batter.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Fastball called for strike two. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols.
Well, this is a costly mistake, to say the least. It's a dead ball situation. That means those runners automatically move up to second and third, not helping your cause very much when your errors are putting guys into scoring position.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Price ready with the 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Oh, but the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. And now here is Wilson Contreras. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Fastball in there for a called strike. There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
So now to the plate, number 66. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Craig Kimbrell now catching and batting seventh. Number 7.
Set and the pitch. Chris Taylor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Kimbrell is in the midst of a strong season, and the fans have taken notice. He's currently leading all National League closers in all-star votes.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next up for Los Angeles, Albert Pujols. Flew out last time up. From the stretch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnik is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
8-5 tonight. The Chicago Cubs put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Andrew Chafin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.